What's up, guys? Happy New Year and welcome back to your physics class with Nikke. Hope everybody has had a great start to the year 2026. I have not. I've been sick, but it's getting better, and at least I got a new Snow White. So not all is bad. And we finished the OG Snow White. I'm sure everybody has seen all my videos on Snow White by now. More of them are coming. I will do a complete guide on Snow White later on, as well as like some raid videos with her and things like that. So look forward to that. I do need to make a post on Discord, so stay with me here while I copy some links and post some things. Let's see, at everyone. Got a new keyboard for Christmas, so I have a little bit of a new setup. Let's see. Streaming. Oops, wait. Edit message. I need to grab the Twitch link. Can't leave Twitch people left out. Which I recently learned something about Twitch that is not great for me. But we'll keep that on the down low for the moment. All right, cool. We got that. And grab the link. Okay. That's my community Discord. Let me post one over on the main Nikke Discord. And we'll go to media, wherever that is. Media, hello. There we go. There are so many channels on the main Discord. Oftentimes, I have a hard time like scrolling through all of them to find like the one that I'm looking for. Okay, so let me check in with chat. See who is here already. We got Lone Syndicate, David Santana, Sudden But Inevitable, Viscachon, Bob, and let's see, Bob Soderbroke. I forget how you pronounce that. I like how YouTube, actually I don't like how YouTube changed this, but like it changes the names to not be like the display names anymore. Now it's like the actual user ID. It's kind of annoying. We got Grimjaw. Welcome everybody. Hello, hello. Happy New Year. 2026 is a new year, Sparks. It is. It sure is. A bunch of gibberish. What's up? Hello. Yeah. What's up, nerds? Happy 2026. Just over here, Nerdin. OMG, Sparks has a voice again. Dude, I didn't even start sounding normal until like yesterday. Like, I completely lost my voice, couldn't talk at all for an entire 2 days, I would say. Then I could talk, but it sounded really bad for like another 2 days. And then it was just kind of like congested sick voice for another couple days. And like literally as of yesterday, I think was the first day I sounded normal. It's kind of crazy. And I would say I'm well, but not like 100% yet. Like I still have kind of some congestion. Pardon me if I cough. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that lingers for like another week, but mostly I'm good now. But yeah, sound a lot better. Thank you, thank you. Congratulations on completing the Snow White squad. Yeah, thank you. Happy New Year. All right, so let's start clicking some red dots or something, yeah? Grab our mail. So this is what our lobby's looking like. Completely Snow White. I don't know. Is it weird that I'm more excited about having the OG Snow White wallpaper than any of the new Snow White wallpapers? But anyway, I got her in here. Here is, of course, our brand new Snow White heavy arms. Dr. Eagle subscribed on Twitch. Hey, thank you for renewing your subscription. Tier 1 for 9 months total. Thank you for supporting the channel, Dr. Eagles. Really appreciate it. And Happy New Year. What's up, Marbs? Welcome. Vixon, what's up, what's up? Should add small white to the lobby, but it's a perfect 5. And yes, as many of you wish to point out to me, we now have more than than 5 slots now. Yeah, I didn't read the update notes due to you know, not being alive, and they added 5 new lobby slots, which I didn't realize. And then like 50% of comments on that video was like, "Hey Sparks, didn't you know that they added 5 new lobby slots?" It's like, thanks. Yeah, you're the 47th person to tell me that. What's up, Warlock? Welcome to the stream. All right, we'll leave it on this one for right now. As much as I do like the skill animation, like MLB wallpapers, I prefer how the lobby actually like fills the screen and it's not like cropped, because they're all meant to be in like vertical mode. You've got 600 gold tickets and you could MLB Rappy Red Hood for 400. Worth it for a free-to-play player? Yeah, maybe, no. I think it depends on like what else you have, okay? Like if there are any other important units that you're missing, not worth it. If you're mostly good to go and you can still keep at least 200 gold tickets, I would say yes, probably worth maximum breaking Rappy Red Hood. Because she's, you know, basically the best unit in the game, one of the best units in the game. Let's go ahead and grab these, clear out the shop. Wait, did I already reset? I'd already reset. Okay, cool. I probably looked like a fool. Yeah, apparently. Dude, if you, as a content creator, you will quickly learn that if there's anything you don't know, everybody will let you know that you didn't know that thing. Kind of just comes with the job, I guess. All right, anything else? Grab some more of this. Dude, the event story, no spoilers by the way, no spoilers. This is a spoiler-free zone, but the event story has been an absolute banger. I love all the ones that are like a flashback where you learn more about the original Goddess Squad, and of course this one being extra focused on Snow White is so good for me personally. I have not spent the tickets to do the last 2 missions, so I haven't seen like the last part of the story. I can, you know, more or less assume what happens. I think we kind of all know what happens, right? But it's been great. It's been really good so far. And like the way they told the story of like the transition, I won't say anything more about that, was really good, I think. Shift Up did it again. Yeah, they absolutely did. All right, let's go to the outpost. You teared up? Dude, would not be the first time for me with a Nikke story. Welcome everybody who just joined the stream. Even if you're a lurker, not in chat. I see several of you just popped in. All right, to the advise. Dude, it's crazy that I'm advising old Snow White again. Like, it is wild that as a day 1 player, I was not able to maximum break her until last week. But hey. All right, let's start with Snow White Heavy Arms. Don't worry. Scarlet and Rapunzel aren't dead. Yeah, I know. Do you really think they'll be okay? Yeah, I'm sure they'll both pull through. Exactly. It may take some time, but knowing those two, they'll make it through this. Trust me. Yeah, obviously they're in about as bad of a state as possible, but I mean, I would be very surprised if they don't make it back onto the squad. Your new Nikke player, Resident Evil collab brought you in. Okay, cool, cool. Welcome. Collabs are for that, so welcome to Nikke, and I guess the collab did its job. Been loving it for the story. The story is amazing. Like, as you are apparently finding out, I think the story is the best part of Nikke. Like, more than Like the character designs more than the actual gameplay. Like the story is absolutely top tier. And like not top tier for a gacha game, like top tier for a game in general. We got depression from both Christmas and New Year's. Yeah, it is rare. Basically, Nikke has two modes. Like, wacky dumb stories. Like, we're opening a maid cafe, whatever, you know? Or depression. It's one or the other. All right, your teammates seem like good people, and your bond with them seems so strong. Developing such a bond is not an easy task. I am curious, what is your secret? Being handsome, obviously. Yo, what? I don't know. Is it better to be super confident here, or just say I'm not sure? Well, dude, I gotta say it. I gotta say it. Could you please be serious? Snow White totally called me out on my BS. All right. I'm sorry. All right, Flora. OST also ranks as one of the best parts. Yeah, that's a good point, Grimjaw. The music in Nikke is also top tier. Like almost every single event, the new music is a banger. Like the floor for Nikke music, ones that are like forgettable, would be some of the best music in other games. That's not even an exaggeration. You've been playing Nikke for 4 years, and it's crazy how time is fast. Well, you are a future-looking man, because Nikke has not been out for 4 years. But I'm assuming that means you're a day one player. You've been playing for 3 point some amount of years. And yeah, time does fly by. What else? Clay. If that was almost any other Nikke, the being handsome answer would have been the correct answer. Dude, it's true, Lone Syndicate. Snow White was just like, can you shut the heck up? Like, Snow White is not playing a game. All right, I'm going to advise Chime. By the way, just so I don't like Rickroll all of you. Does anybody still even know what that is? That kind of actually Rickroll has made a resurgence, honestly. That's like old like internet 1.0 kind of stuff. And then it kind of started again. So anyway, people might know what that is. Point being, if you're expecting me to actually go over Prydwen's tier list, I won't be, okay? So I just want to make that clear for everybody in case anybody was actually hoping for me to review their tier list. All right. It's nothing serious. Do you know I got an upgrade recently? I can now spray the liquid stores here in the air. So I was thinking of giving you a little aromatherapy with it. Thank you, Emma. Let's see. Sure, we can do that for a bit. Let's finish our counseling set. Let's do it. You don't have to tell me twice, Emma. Dude, I really wanted to buy the Emma pass, but I already had to spend so much to pull Snow White Heavy Arms that it was definitely not in the budget, which is a shame. It's an amazing skin. And I kind of collect the dresses in general, and I mean, dude, Emma in a attractive evening gown goes pretty hard. Celine, sometimes when I'm finishing up my work at the train, I get so sleepy. Is there a way I can stay awake, Commander? Why don't you drink some coffee? Why don't you try some light stretching? Let's try the coffee. Although she's probably going to complain that Brid is always giving her coffee, but maybe she'll be like, oh, then I'll look like an adult. So let's try it. Coffee, huh? That's a good idea. I drink coffee now. I mean black coffee. All right, all right. I think it was the right... No, it was not the right answer. All right. You still look like a kid, Celine. You still look like a kid. New DevNotes came out, and sadly the CEO... wait, whoa, hold up. Hold up. I got way behind on chat. New DevNotes came out, and sadly the CEO has already caught a cold. Wait, did we just get a DevNotes today? Hold up. When did we get DevNotes? Wait, that's the wrong... That is the wrong... Okay. We got them on December something. He did talk about being sick. Maybe that's just what you're talking about. Okay, okay. Oh, Snow White is wilding out over there. Anyway, what are your thoughts on the potential collab of Nikke with the re-release of Destiny Child, and X collab is identical to the Halo? I heard about that. I would be extremely surprised if that's true. As an OG Destiny player, I would be hyped for it. I think that would be awesome, but I would be extremely surprised if that's real. Especially because like the character that matches is not even like a main character. And Shift Up does kind of recycle things. I don't know. It's not impossible, and I would like it, but I would be surprised if there's anything actually to that. Dr. Yule says, I got passes, gonna skip the Alice gotcha skin. Yeah, I could see that. Emma's dress is a deep neckline. Yeah, it definitely is a plunging neckline. Celine looks more like a kid than older. Yeah, they like kidified her more. I kind of don't like that. I feel like it's kind of silly. Like, it makes her seem too much like a little kid trying to be an adult. Whereas before, she was an adult that acted like a kid, you know? She was like, but she tried to be mature. I don't know if that makes sense. Whereas now, it just seems like she's actually a child that like is just trying to act like an adult. And I don't really think that was... I don't know. Seems kind of lame. Yeah, Anubis is such a random character. Yeah. Yeah, if there's anything to the Destiny Child collab thing, I don't know. I would be very, very shocked. But it would be cool. It would be cool. You got Alice gotcha skin, and you're gonna get the pass skins. Nice. I mean, I expect the Alice gotcha skin is probably pretty popular because Alice is like one of the most popular characters in the game, and the gotcha skin does look nice. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good skin for her. Let's take a look at it really quick. I've never been an Alice fan, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is probably selling pretty well. If you use your selector on Emma, you may get the skin. I used my selector on Celine, actually. We were just talking about her. Where is she? Yeah. So I did the step up and got Celine. Because the only units I didn't have were her and Yunhua. And as much as I would prefer to get Yunhua, Celine is like actually a useful unit. I don't know if I'm going to build her yet. But like at some point, I will. She may be pretty good for this upcoming solo raid, so I might build her like during the solo raid. We'll see. But yeah, at this point, this is what my wish list looks like. So the only thing I don't have is Yunhua. What's up, Vermouth? Welcome. Happy New Year. Welcome to the stream. Frostline is very good for the shotgun team. Yeah. So when the new Snow White comes out onto the main banner, obviously I'll put her on here, but maybe not right away, actually. I would like to get one of these to MLB first. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, Snow White should release, I believe, in the next update. So hold on to your blue tickets. You got the step-up selector and the S4 favorite item selector. And the choices have paralyzed you? Well, just make sure, you know, it doesn't paralyze you for too long. Whoa, 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 whoa. Coffee Seal with a super chat. $20 super chat. Thank you, Coffee. A little something for all the polls you had to do for the Snow White Heavy Arms. Dude, I appreciate it. That was brutal. And thank you so much for supporting the channel. It was a long road. Thanks again for the super chat. Let's open some stuff. Have I still been polling for Snow White? No, I have not done any polls after I got that first one and got her to max limit break. Because as, I mean, I don't know what I can call myself. A budget-minded player? I don't know. Like, I'm not a whale. I'm not a whale. And obviously I'm not free to play either. I would naturally consider myself a light spender. But with all the donations that you guys give me, and you know, ways for me to like keep the channel going and things like that, there's like, you know, we do anniversary funds and things like that. I definitely can't consider myself a light spender at this point, because some events I have ended up dropping like $100, $200 from like, you know, viewer donations, things like that. But normally, you know, I don't spend more than like maybe $20 a month on nikke. And so for me to keep pulling on Snow White Heavy Arms with these kind of resources is like not really responsible, you know. You believe the term is dolphin? Yeah, so I think I'm probably like, you know, as a creator, I'm probably a dolphin. Yeah, so that is what it is. Anyway, let's actually start shooting some stuff. How about that? What's up, Sophia? Let's go to interception. That's just being a light spender with business expenses. Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah. All right, Kraken. Quick battle. I have refined my Snow... Ooh, nice. Double custom module. I have refined my Snow White a little bit since my initial testing video. She still has a ways to go, but I now actually have 4 lines of attack on her. I only had 1 at the time of initial testing. And I had 4 lines of elemental on her already, and still do. So before... Well, let's do simulation room. Let's do simulation room. Usually you'd agree, but this is Snow White. You haven't managed to save anything past 3k gems. That's fair. Dude, I support my fellow Snow White fans, you know? It's just, you know, realistically, with, you know, the resources that I have, I'm probably not even going to pull another copy of her. And even if I do, you know, like, I'm going to get 2% more stats if I pull another copy of Snow White. You know, it's just, again, it just kind of doesn't make sense, you know? Dr. says, you're missing on Elemental. You got 4 attack lines at least? Nice. Relatively happy with your Swole White? Feel anything further is just going to be a huge rock sink. Yeah, now rocks are something that I will continue to sink into Snow White. Because that's for free, right? And that'll just take time. So let's see where she's at right now. What is that emoji that Vermouth just posted? It's like a little dude. Bro, I can't see that. Okay, hold on. Let me grab this. You know, and this is also a nice skin. I do like how they perfectly used her pose for the ballerina outfit. But honestly, I just prefer her original design. I know. I'm a skin hater. She looks nice. Definitely looks nice. But I just prefer her original design. Emma, on the other hand, sheesh. I mean, that's oh my god, the stream is being taken down. Okay, let's go back. the emoji is raving. All right. A little. I wasn't sure. I'm like, is he holding like food? I guess it's glow sticks. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's take a look at Snow White. Do you think the next gold ticket banner will be the collab? Totally depends. Totally depends, you know. You never know when like a unit will be unexpectedly busted. But generally speaking, you know, using your gold tickets on anniversaries and collabs are like the safest thing to do. From 1 to 10, how happy are you that your queen is the best unit in the game? A 10, obviously. I don't know if I'd call her the best unit in the game. You know, just being realistic. She's very, very strong. One of the best DPS units in the game. In most situations. But units like Crown, Siren, you know, there are more like just extremely essential busted units in like every situation that I would say are like the best units in the game. You know, it's anecdotal, but against MW, your Swole White did more than Cinderella, who is type advantage. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. That's impressive. I mean, Mother Whale has a lot of parts. So that's not super surprising. But yeah, very impressive. Snow White is crazy. They sure love Emma. Dude, I love Emma. Dude, who would not love Emma? Anyway, Snow White stats. Yeah, so I've got crit rate, attack, and elemental damage. And then elemental damage, attack, and charge damage. And then attack and elemental damage. And elemental damage and attack. So I want to reset some values on these. And then obviously I want to get a third line here and a third line here. I would also prefer to have critical damage or even ammo maybe than this crit rate. This is the one that is not ideal. Having charge damage and it's on the third line kind of hurts. Charge damage works, but it's just like, it's not doing a whole lot. It's not doing a lot. So we'll see. This will be the last piece of equipment that I refine if I do. And if I do, I might actually just end up re-rolling all of it. We'll see. We'll see. But the first thing that I need to redo is going to be these two. So, let's see. 22 and 9. I think what I want to do is reset the attribute on this attack first, lock it, and then re-roll. Okay, that's going to be like the most efficient use of my resources here. Think Snow White might be your vote for the favorite Nikke popularity? Dude, you know it's going to be mine. You know it's going to be mine. I think she has a decent shot at winning that, potentially. It's still going to be hard because there's going to be, like, you know, some waifu that people are going to like more, but I think she has a chance. She's always been in, like, the top 10 already, even in her normal form. Emma's Japanese voice got you thinking moving to English or Korean. Is it really annoying? She sounds quote-unquote friendly. I mean, yeah. I mean, they definitely give her that kind of voice. Yeah, that's the thing. Snow White has a huge amount of charge damage built into her kit. So having charge damage on your overload lines just is like bad scaling. It's not doing a lot, but it probably isn't worth re-rolling everything to try and reset things. Well, that's why it's going to be the last thing I try and refine, right? All right, so let's reset this to try and get a higher attack value. That's like almost the lowest possible. Better. Better. Let's try resetting it one more time. Even worse. Okay, all right. Well, we'll keep the 7.59. All right, so we didn't get to the point of being able to lock it and try and roll for a third line. Just got like 3% more attack or 2% more attack. Hey, we got another super chat. Never killed anyone, 6420. I hope you didn't kill anybody. But thank you for the $2 super chat. You made Marion stronger. Strongest #1. Dude, really? Nice. I guess you're saying that's like her your most powerful Nikke? Well, Journeya's up there. She's my top 3. Snow White skin with Lilith uniform would be cool. That's an interesting concept. I could kind of see that working. I'd kind of prefer something else, but it's a cool idea. Wait, where is my... Yeah, so Snow White's still down here. Only at the... hanging onto the edge of row 2. Her original form is like way up here. I need higher values. If you look at OG Snow White, I think all my attack lines are higher. Gray Yakuza, never killed anyone, subscribed on YouTube. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. I did not, unfortunately, make my goal of 5,500 subs for New Year's, but we're getting closer. We're getting closer. If you guys are watching right now and you have not subscribed, that would be really appreciated. It helps me out a lot. So yeah, you can just see that like most of this is like my lowest value piece of gear. So a lot of these are just like pushing her CP value up. Whereas on heavy arms, a lot of my attack lines are like under 10% right now. So they're just not pushing up our CP that much. Elemental damage is good. Elemental damage is good. Although this one's kind of bad. But I think everything else, we got 22, 24, 19. So Yeah. You want something unique for a skin as well? Yeah. Same. It's about what your Snow White is? Okay, okay. Don't forget to like the stream. Thanks for the shout out. Sudden but inevitable. Okay, let's go do some Tribe Tower. Sorry, so charge damage is not good, so you have missed it. A charge damage in general is kind of not great. If you're asking about specifically for Snow White Heavy Arms, it's really not great because she has a ton of charge damage built into her kit. So you're just, you know, you're not getting much of a overall percentage increase, you know what I mean? But it's not like it does nothing, so don't feel like, it's a wasted slot if I have charge damage. I mean, it's not useless. Charge speed is useless, though, okay? Remember that. Charge speed does literal nothing on Snow White Heavy Arms, so make sure you don't use that. And for the record, crit damage is also not good, like in general in Nikke. But, you know, when we're talking about really fine optimizations, you know, if you can crit off of 600% charge damage, you know, and multiply that versus like adding 10% charge damage, so you have 610%, you know, like obviously it just doesn't have that as much of an impact. You're playing Max Payne? Is there a recent game for Max Payne? Or you're just playing like an old one? What's up, Judgment? Welcome to the stream. What? Nikke just crashed. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. Let me start it back up. Hello? Womp womp. Reminder to hydrate, everybody. Hydrate, hydrate. Go into the new year with, you know, hydrated skin. Crashed on you a few times recently as well? Yeah. It's just been not as stable as it used to be. I think some of their optimizations to try and make load times faster and things like that have made the game a little less stable. Total speculation. I'm not a dev. Vic also says, yeah, Nikke has been crashing on PC. Alright, yeah, so it's definitely not just me. Wait, did I finish Missilus? I did, okay, alright. Definitely faster loading, yeah, for sure. So, I was talking about this on Discord the other day, but like, for Pilgrim Tribe Tower, I just use my favorite units, you know? This is definitely not the best Pilgrim team, but it's just like impossible to make a bad Pilgrim team. You just destroy it. So I'm like, yeah, just use the units I like. Why wouldn't I have Nihilister in there? Off-burst Red Hood, whatever. Did I end up visiting one of the Meat Fresh locations in Nikke merch? No, because I was sick and dying. I did want to go to the Meat Fresh pop-up. But yeah, there was just no way I was going to make it to that, unfortunately. If I was feeling well, then I would have. I've been to a lot of other ones. Like I went to the Animate pop-up. I went to a couple different Boba pop-ups. Anime Expo. My game launcher's having mind switch. Yeah. It's throwing away unnecessary data, I guess. But we need that data, because the game is crashing. You totally called the cities they would go to. You guess Seattle area is not cultured enough for nikke. I mean, I think, like, Seattle is a major city, obviously. I think the problem is that the market for nikke in California is so big that, like, they obviously have to do stuff in California, right? And then, like, that's the West Coast. So once they've done, like, LA and San Francisco or whatever, then they're going to try and spread it out. So they're probably not going to do one as close as Seattle. They're running the pop-up locations until mid-end of February. Yeah, so, I mean, I might try and go, like, sometime later this week. But they'll probably be out of merch. You know, like, that first day is when you want to go. But I might check it out just to see. Meat Fresh does have good desserts anyway. I used to go to one that was like close to campus when I was in college every now and then. At least I can pick up an anise dessert or something. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, you can at least still get the themed things off the menu, I guess. You've never even heard of Meat Fresh. I mean, that's not surprising. Depending on what part of the world you live in, that is not surprising at all. You know, if you're not in, like, Taiwan, Hong Kong, or California, like, you probably would not have heard of Meat Fresh. All right. Let's go to Tribe Tower. Are we fighting Behemoth? Oh, I think I died against Behemoth last time. I tried this over the weekend. Okay. Never mind. We're good. We're at 9:30. I don't need to push more. Let's go to Arena. There are plenty of cultured tech folks willing to throw away money at waifus in Seattle. I'm sure you're right, Sophia. I am sure you're right. It's just like I said, you know, when they're looking at, like, putting things in regions, it's just going to be a tough sell doing that when it's so close to California. Judgment Kazi says, I live in Ohio. We just got Waffle House and Walmart. Yeah, Ohio probably does not have a high density of Asian dessert restaurants. That checks out. Waffle House, Nikke collab would rule. Yeah, honestly, dude, I'm a huge fan of waffles. I don't know if I've ever said that on stream, but like waffles are literally some of my favorite foods of all time. So if there was like a waffle anything Nikke collab, I would be there 100%. Okay, am I fighting this guy? Am I really fighting this guy? I think I am. Let's... Wait, who is this? Sweeps? I don't think I've ever seen this person. Let's try it. But Ohio has two NFL teams? Wait, Ohio has 2 NFL teams? Hey, look at that. We won. Sweet. You have the Cleveland Browns, right? And then what's the other Ohio team? The Bengals. I completely forgot about the Bengals, which is ironic. You'd think, if anything, I would have forgotten about the Browns and named the Bengals. But okay. That's fair. You have 3 micro centers? That's kind of a flex. Like, where in the world does anybody have 3 micro centers? Right. Do I want to fight anybody else here? Should I put Snow White on one of my squads? I have not updated these teams in a minute. I don't... I think the problem with me putting Snow White on one of these teams is that my CP is going to drop. Because I don't think I want to change this team. I should really just build Trina so I can put her on this team. But like, if I put Snow White on this team, Snow White probably just dies. I could try it though. I don't know. Maybe I could stall enough between Noise and Bay. Because in theory... Hey, thank you for the sub, Dazzy. Or follow on Twitch, rather. Thank you. Replace Alice? But the thing is, my CP, as I was saying, is just going to go, like, way down if I do that. Moose says he put on your recipe for waffles on Discord. Dude, nice. They are spectacular, and you can make them before you go to bed. Dude, that's dope. Thank you. I'll check it out later. Bleed Out says, I used to be Rusty Shacklefield. I changed your name on here to match your Discord. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Good to see you again. Trina's pretty good. Trina is pretty good in PvP. It's true. It's true. Anyway, I think this is the most natural place that Snow White would slot in, but she's just way lower CP than my Cinderella, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I could take out Alice, but again, like, my CP is just going to drop. Snow White might be better than Black Shadow Scarlet, but again, CP is going to drop a lot. Could try it. Waffle tier list win? Yeah. I have gotten asked to do so many random tier lists. It's like waffle tier list, car tier list. Who knows what people want me to do a tier list of next. Does this make sense to do? Is this decent? Do you have Liberalio on a PvP team? I don't. Is Liberalio good in PvP? I don't know if like was this a good change? Like Black Shadow Scarlet's already pretty good in PvP. You know what? I was laughing about this. The whole title of this stream is a joke. But the one thing that I might take a look at Prydwen's tier list for is PvP. Because I haven't paid attention to PvP in so long. So let's do it. It's actually happening. Oh my god. All right. Here, let me resize this a little bit. Oh, that was too much. Okay. I can't believe I'm actually looking at this on stream. Okay. This is dumb. They give Black Shadow Scarlet an S in PvP versus Snow White triple S. The triple S on Snow White doesn't surprise me. I thought Black Shadow might actually be higher. Same as Red Hood. I'm curious, what do they call Cinderella in PvP? SS? Yeah. Alright. Libero has a team wipe similar to Cinderella and OG Scarlet. I mean, that's true. That's true. She does have like a big AoE attack. You know what, actually, maybe I really should do? Maybe I should put Helm on a team. I'm gonna lose so much CP if I do this though. But it would give me more heals. And it would buff Snow White. Where's Jackal in PvP? Jackal is very good in PvP. You like when CCs make tier list of other CCs tier list? Oh no, bro. Alright, so time for me to like go on a little rant again. And I'm not calling out anybody specific here. Tier lists are for fun. And that's basically it, and that's fine. And I'm currently working on my own tier list update to do. What I don't like is people who just read other people's tier list. Like, you didn't need to make a video just looking at what someone else wrote, okay? Like, that just seems like a complete waste of time. Just saying. Why is Helm not already on a team? Helm is turbo busted. Because I don't update arena teams. That's why. The last time I updated my team was to put Clay on, and I didn't even really research why in particular. I don't even remember who I took off. I just wanted to use her somewhere, so I stuck her on. The last time I seriously updated an arena team, like actually really thought about it, was probably like a year ago. Anyway, let's try and fight somebody. Make a tier list of people reviewing tier list. Yeah. Osiris, dude, they have a lot of CP. They have a lot of CP. I'm too weak at this point. Like, anybody in the top 10 is gonna have like way more CP than me. Yeah, it won't show me anybody below 10, so it just is what it is. So on defense, should I change? I think I just want to like CP pump though for defense. I don't know. Maybe it's worth putting Helm on here instead of Alice. Oh, and then let's also reorder it. Occasionally, you should just reorder. Don't read their tier list, judge their tier list mercilessly. I mean, okay, like I said, tier lists are for fun. So I don't really want to like make a video just yucking someone else's yum, you know what I mean? Because a lot of tier lists, frankly, are not very good. And I don't need to put people on blast for it. You wonder if Shift Up has a good idea about relative strength when they released the character. Was the intent of Jackal to be a PvP goddess? Probably. I imagine they have a good idea, right? Like, they're going to do their own internal testing, for sure. Like, there's no way they don't know. Obviously, unexpected things can happen. But I think most things are probably intentional. There's a website called Nikke Deck that helps a lot on making the arena teams. Cool. Maid Anchor pairs well with Pirate Mast as well. Maid Anchor pairs well with Pirate Mast. I mean, obviously she pairs well with Maid Mast. I can't even remember what Pirate Mast does other than that she gives a crit bonus, to be honest. I'd have to look her up again. Did I already do advising? Wait, I grabbed these things, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Nikke shoes tier list and why Jackal is SS tier. A Nikke shoes tier list? Bro, that is like the most obscure thing possible. Like, how many shoes? So we can't really see Eve's shoes here. Let's see. You can kind of see one when she lifts her foot. Like, most shoes are cut off. Like, I mean, yeah, I guess you can go into view mode and see more. But a shoes tier list. Even here, it's like kind of still cut off. Tronny wins the shoe tier list. Oh my god. You guys. Classic Mast was an HP up character. Oh, she was an HP up character, yeah. You may have been thinking Maid Mast. Yeah. So, I mean, they're meant to be together, yes. So, yes. This Mast and Maid Anchor pair well together. Nikke or Nike shoe tier list? Yeah. How many... Here's a question. How many Nikkes are wearing Nikes? So let's, just because we're talking about her, let's look at original Mast. Here's original Mast. Let's see. Okay, so defense down stacks. Yeah, so here's the critical damage buff that I was thinking about. This is why she paired well with 2B. crit rate also up, more crit buffs. And then she gets max HP up as well, which is also another reason why she paired really well with 2B. So yeah, she's all about critical damage, crit rate, and then a big HP buff. She happens to deal final damage, but like no one cares about this part basically. Was a good unit when she came out, honestly. Saw some good amount of player. Good amount of play. Okay, you know what? Let's try and fight that behemoth in Tribe Tower, because there's not really anything else to do. So let's try it. What element is she? I don't even remember the behemoth fight mechanics. Weak to electric. Okay. Let's set up an electric team. Obviously, we will use Cinderella. And I famously haven't built Ein, so we'll use Anise. And then we'll use Rouge. Apparently some people don't know where Rouge goes. Okay, Rouge goes here. Rouge can also go here. Rouge doesn't go here. Rouge also doesn't go here. Rouge also does not go here. How do we know that Rouge goes here or here? You read the fucking skills. Affects self and 2 allies on both sides. You want units on both sides of her. Activates when assigned to the back row in battle. Affects self and 2 allies on both sides. It's a thing, guys. It's a thing. Some of you are like, what the hell is he talking about? Why did he do that? Some of you know. Some of you know. Okay. I've been way too sarcastic this stream. I've been making far too many jokes. Bring Helm for sure, unless you want to sweat. Really? Okay. We'll bring Helm. We will bring Helm and Crown, obviously. Okay, let's try it. Yes, you can click the orange text. That is a thing. Not that you even need to for Rouge. Yeah. All right. Let's. I am at a like 55k CP deficit here. So there's not a whole lot of hope of this going well. And no, we're not going to try and go for core hits up here. That's like way too much shenanigans. Oh god, I switched to the wrong nikke. Oh well. Oh, that's right, I have to break the boulder. Okay, not too bad. We broke... Oh, we gotta break another boulder. Oh god. Break another boulder. Break another boulder. I mean, so far this has not been crazy. I wonder if I'm just like gonna be short on DPS though. Oh, fuck. Alright. I was not in full burst and I couldn't destroy the boulder. Let's try this again. Your union also had some people doing weird stuff with Rouge. Like, I just read the skills, guys. Read the skills. This is not hidden information. Oof. Yeah, so apparently I just have to be in full burst, otherwise I can't destroy that boulder. Which makes this trickier for sure. Because the boulder just one-shots me. Taking cover apparently did not help me. There's probably a fair number of players who don't come to Nikke planning to read. I mean, yes. But if you're going to join a union that is actually trying to do something, you should come planning to read. Oh boy. Wow, we actually barely survived through that. Yo, okay. Pretty sure you bursted with Helm every time. Yeah, we might need to resort to that. Okay. Oh god. Another boulder. She's just like always throwing shit at you. Staying alive. We're staying alive. Whoa, okay. That did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. No. Ah! I was not prepared. I was not prepared. Okay. I should have switched Nikkes. Let's retry that. You beat Tribe Tower 1000 a couple weeks ago. Nice. Congratulations. We're frequently, like, on the verge of death. But I think it's manageable without bursting with Helm. Like, if you time things correctly. I might have made it through that last one had I not just, like, completely messed up with my, no, I couldn't shoot enough of those missiles and Helm went down. This is peak gaming. I mean, honestly, like, this is kind of like where the fun of playing Nikke is, right? Like, actually trying to fight a challenging boss. Ooh, I think I mistimed my burst on this, though. I think I burst too soon. It's gonna be a problem. I don't know if I can destroy this boulder now. I think I burst too soon. Ooh, but we lived. We lived anyway. We lived anyway. No, but we did not live there. Okay. Yeah. So I have to like wait to burst a little bit. You're stuck on hard mode, Behemoth? No, we're just gonna restart. We're gonna restart. You play on your iPhone. Playing strategically is so hard, dude. Playing on mobile is a totally different game. It's true. Gonna wait on this a little bit, and now we'll burst. Okay, here we go. Wait, how did Helm die? I didn't even see that Helm died. Oh my god. Okay, all right. Helm just died due to guns. Cool. Repeated losses make me more relatable. That's cool, I guess. I mean, if you're fighting a hard boss, then it just is what it is, right? Like, every now and then I do this when I'm streaming. It's just part of the game. Yeah, we're on the right burst cycle now. back up, back up, back up. No, I'm not going to be able to do this in time. Dude, I don't know who to use here. I don't know who to use here. I mean, maybe I switch to Crown? I don't have a rocket launcher. I mean, technically Cinderella's a rocket launcher, but she's not going to work for that. I don't know how I can approach that differently. Like, I feel like this squad works. But when I get to that QTE, I feel like I've got to have a rocket launcher. Or make sure I'm in full burst, I guess. Maybe that would help me. Maybe if I make sure I'm in full burst, that might work. Let's try it again. Yeah, you remember having to hold full burst? Yeah. I feel like that's probably what I need to do. Just like I'm holding the burst at the beginning. Problem is, I don't remember exactly when she does the burst. Or when she goes to the QTE. So I don't remember when I need to hold it. I know it's like after she charges at you with her big electricity form or whatever. But I'm not sure like what the timestamp is in the battle. So I might have to do it again and just like watch for that. Like, I'm probably too late on this already. Okay, wait. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god, I just burst with Helm by accident for no reason, but whatever. I still failed it. I still fucking failed it. Alright. We'll get this. We'll get this. Of course, I might go through all this and then find out I'm like short on DPS and like can't finish the battle anyway. We'll see. We'll see. Do you think Behemoth will eventually be a playable character? Probably. I'd be surprised if she wasn't. I think I'm screwed. I didn't save my burst. I didn't save my burst. Oh, I did. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Dude, I'm just not fast enough. Alright, retry. The timing is tight, yeah. The problem is I'm wasting too much time at the beginning. Like, choosing who to burst with. Because I'm, like, not really good at PC gaming. And so by the time I actually start shooting after bursting, then I've, like, run out of a bunch of time, you know what I mean? Whereas if I was more comfortable just, like, hitting whatever key I needed to for bursting with the character, then that wouldn't be a problem. Oh. I didn't hold my burst, or I burst too soon. It's over. It's over. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Retry. Why not try using machine guns? I think I need to use this squad. Like, no other machine gun would really be good here. You survived failing the QTE? How? I guess you were just like high enough CP that it didn't even matter. Oof. Alright. We died to the rock. Need to retry. Oh, the boss's machine guns? Yes, in theory it would be better to shoot at them. Yeah. You're not wrong about that. Okay, I think I have my burst timing on this a little bit better. The machine gun just killed Helm. That's annoying as heck. Yeah, I don't have Pierce, so I wouldn't... Yeah. If I was using like Ein here instead of Anise, then that would be a better strategy potentially. Oh god, I was stuck under cover. No, this is a scrapped run. Because I hit the wrong key. Dude, Helm is on like the brink of death all the time. I think I want to hold my burst. Yep. Oh my god, we actually made it through. Now I'll probably die to some other dumb shit. No, not again. Why? F me! You gotta be kidding me. Alright, I'm not doing this again. With there being the second QTE, I no longer have the patience for this. Gotta plate dinner. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, have a good dinner, man. Thanks for watching the stream. Alright. Probably time to switch over to Silver and Blood anyway, to be honest. I probably should have switched to Silver and Blood like 20 minutes ago. So, okay. Let's, wait, did that work? Hello? What happened? My command isn't working. No, the buttons are broken. All right, well, we'll do this manually. Except it hid my face. Hold up, hold up. There we go. All right. And close. Alright, silver and blood. I don't know why none of my, why is this not working? Man, that's, my, Stream Deck just is not working. That's what I use to, like, switch between screens, and the buttons are doing nothing. So I have to check and see why that's a problem. You're not expecting a second QT. I was not expecting a second QT either. Like there was like a mini QTE. That was kind of like a different one. But then another one where it like sends you into the other realm. Definitely was not ready for that at all. Oh, let me resize this. Transform. Fit to screen. Okay. And then let me change the game that I'm playing on Twitch to Silver and Blood. There we go. All right. Excuse me. And I just messed up the alignment of the game screen again. All right, fit to screen. There we go. Which faction upgrades are you planning to prioritize in Silver and Blood? I haven't been prioritizing anything specifically. I've just been like leveling up the best units. So I'm assuming you're talking about things from Void of Shadow. I would just do them every day, right? You'll get an equal amount. How many Fleeting Bellas are you going to come Thursday? I will probably just pull one copy of Fleeting Bella. Fleeting Bella is very good, but she's a support. Like, I don't really need, like, a bunch of duplicates of her, you know what I mean? Like, you just need the attack speed up, and, like, that's literally the only reason to have her, pretty much. Behemoth sent me to the Shadow Realm? Pretty much. Dude, that last QTE, I was like, alright, well, I didn't have full burst saved, so F me, I guess. It's I think if I had higher CP and didn't need to use Helm, then I could throw in, like, you know, another MG or something that would make that a lot easier. But yeah, let's use this. Nice, 100 moon tears. All right, let's clear out the shop. Oh, you know what? I should also make a post on the official Discord for Silver and Blood. Let me do that. God damn it. I clicked on the link instead of copying. Let me do that really quick. All right, copy, Silver and Blood, videos and streams. Okay.
Thank you for your patronage.
Were the previous items not to your liking? Okay, I'm gonna buy these warrior ones. Basically, I buy marksman, enchanter, or warrior. And I don't buy any of the other ones. I don't buy the generic ones. What chance do evil and intrigue stand in the face of justice? Yeah, nothing. According to Van Helsing, justice conquers all. Timeless Iona and Fleeting Bella fit onto the new synergy team. Theophane gets boost. Gets the boot, in your opinion? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't use Theophane at all. But yes, I would. I mean, it depends. It depends, okay? Fleeting Bella fits onto the new synergy team if you didn't go crazy and siphon out your Joan, right? Because if you have her at Spirit Siphon 7, then she gets her own major attack speed up buff. And then, like, you just don't need Fleeting Bella. If you don't have this, which most people hopefully didn't spend so much to get that, then yeah, Fleeting Bella is going to be a great buffer. And she would go on that team. On the other hand, you probably have these two units on the same team. So your Fleeting Bella is a fantastic buffer for Timeless Iona, so maybe you put her on there anyway. You might put her on there anyway because of that. All right, let's quick battle these event stages. Or quick clear them, I guess.
How boring.
Let's go to the shop. And I think I'm just going to buy more of these, to be honest. Yeah, of course, Acapella and Albrecht, for sure. Yeah, I mean, they're really, really good, right? You're not going to kick them off the team. Okay, so let's go here. We have one more day. This is the last day. The last day of this. I have pulled 4 SSRs from this and not gotten Timeless Iona. It's so annoying. Because if you look at the details, any SSR you get has a 25% chance to be Timeless Iona. The odds are not in my favor. It has not worked out. So, 4 random SSRs, including another ancestor. I got Noah from this. Somehow couldn't get my rate up. All right, anyway, this is the last chance. Let's see if we can get there. We did hit an SSR. We did hit an SSR. Okay, okay. Timeless Iona. Oh, God, please. You're guaranteed on the last one? The thing is, Sutton, I missed a day. So, not so guaranteed.
I'll stand firm against the enemies before us.
Allow me to accompany you.
Here again.
I will provide support from the back. You've arrived, ender of cycles.
Good Lord.
This is where time itself.
All right, so that will take me to Spirit Siphon 3. Jeez, that would be very sad if I actually missed that. That would be very sad. Yeah, because I didn't play it all on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, which for This game, it wouldn't matter about Christmas Eve, but because the update started on Christmas Day.
A fulfilling day indeed.
So that was my 5th SSR. Finally netting me Timeless Iona.
I remember you, vassal of the Bathory, as I am now. Can I truly withstand the erosion of time?
Let's see, what is my BP on her?
Vassal
45.7 versus my second best one. Ethereal Joan is just over 40k. $38, $33. It drops off a lot when I get to Alexi. Okay. Let's quick battle our Tomb of the Fallen. It's kind of annoying that you have to use tickets. We were talking about this on Discord. Like, the fact that they make you use quick battle tickets, it's kind of annoying. Maybe soon I should try challenging floor 4. It's so difficult, though. But I have been increasing my equipment power quite a bit, so I might have a shot.
A fulfilling day indeed.
Because now, plus, I mean, Iona getting another Spirit Siphon is good.
I remember you.
But I have a piece of Echo equipment on all of her slots.
From sunset
So that's definitely
sacrifice
a pretty big
world to
bonus.
feel.
And I'm working on my third one here for Joan. So let's see if we can get to level 5 today and echo it. You ran out of tickets and have to do 12 runs of the new dailies. Whatever it's called. Oh, yeah, that's frustrating. Ooh, I don't know if we're going to get there. Do I want to use this much equipment? I don't know if I can. Maybe I can. Okay. All right, let's echo. Obviously hoping for all damage up, attack speed up, and then physical damage up. Ha! Well, we got all damage up. Okay, all right. I think we're just gonna recast that though, especially because it's only level 1. Received healing and all damage bonus. Okay. Much better, because we got level 12 on all damage bonus. Received healing is kind of whatever. But honestly, she is a frontline unit, so like, that's not terrible either. So Acapella will give her a little more HP. I'll keep it for now. Van Helsing is your highest unit. Gotta start building Timeless Iona. What's your BP on Van Helsing? I think you have him max siphoned, right? And I'm trying to max out her burst, but getting enough of these crystal balls just takes forever. I mean, you need 540 of them. It's ridiculous. And the shop has not been kind to me. It hasn't shown up with a bunch of them lately.
Don't wander around aimlessly.
All right, let's go to the council chamber. All right, what are your thoughts on granting vassals the freedom to enter long sleep, provided they are sufficient grounds? Let's see. Okay, so the only one who's strongly against it is Del Carlo. Go figure. We'll say support it. Yeah. I mean, I knew that they weren't going to like it, but I'm more concerned about raising their affection. Oh, 4 or 5 siphons. Okay. You're about to hit level 192 right now. Nice.
A fulfilling day indeed.
The Noah grunts are starting to get to you. Get to you in what way? Define get to you. Ooh, okay. Let's use this. Medium Bloodborne helmet. I don't think I have anybody that needs this, but let's check. Alright, Bloodborne, medium. I think Livian already has one. Yeah.
I just need someone to talk.
Okay. Stella, maybe?
Tomorrow slips through
Okay.
fingers stained
Cool.
by yesterday.
So, that means I have a level 5 helmet
Could you stay with me?
that I could use to level somebody else's gear.
My wish is simple.
Do I have anybody who... Ooh, I could level hers. Maybe I should use it to level hers, though. I think I should use it to level hers. Enhance. Yeah. So the really cool thing is that you can use leveled gear. It'll keep the experience.
You've been staring.
Did you notice I have soul strikes for Iona's equipment? Yes, I have been holding off on doing any soul strikes yet. But yeah, I have soul strikes for several units. Sign into the clan. Ooh, I received a heart. You know, I forgot that you could give people hearts, and I was not doing this for a long time. Let's see, is Vic still in here? Where are you at, bro? There you go. Here, I'll give you a heart. Okay. Challenge Blood Arena. Dude, I'm pretty excited for Valora. I think after the next clan hunt, I'll be able to get her. I think she could be good on the Wind Chaser team.
Longest journey.
I wish he actually had Wind Chaser synergy. We'll open this later. Hey, wait our coffin. You give yourself hearts. Nothing wrong with some self-love. Oh, hey, let's use the timeless one. Since I have Spirit Siphon 3 on her now. I'm actually not a huge fan of this background, but I used it because it was new. But I might go back to this one. I feel like this one's better with like the dragons. Like, it's kind of cool. Honestly, they all look good, but I think I prefer this one. Oh, that put my Seraphina above Alexi when I leveled her helmet. I didn't even realize how it happened. She jumped way up there. She used to be down here. Have I been using your Starstruck mindlessly? Is that a mistake? You just been isn't using them? Starstrucks? What are those? Oh, are those what you use to do these things? They are called soul strikes. Soul strikes. Soul strikes. I think that's what you mean. Is that what you mean? I mean, there's not a particular reason to hold on to them, other than that they're hard to get. They're very valuable, right? Yeah. I mean, you know, it's like these are the custom modules basically. So I would be somewhat careful with using them. The real reason I'm holding on to it is because I was going to make a video over Christmas and then I got sick. So I'm going to make a video about soul strikes, basically. So look forward to that soon, I guess. It's funny how in this wallpaper they censored her outfit. Like, why did they censor it in-game? That's so funny. Alright, quick clear this. It's nice to be in a point where unless I get a new unit, I can just quick clear this. Although I did actually enjoy playing the game mode. Maybe I should go back to doing it, and it would burn through less of my things. Am I doing the PvP prediction mode? Kinda, sorta? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. So, I mean, if you're asking if I'm giving hearts, I mean, I am sending roses. For this, I mean, I don't know. I've been doing it kind of mindlessly, honestly. I haven't been, like, analyzing teams, I guess. But I'm going to support this person. And then I will support, who else? There's good stuff in the shop for this? There is, yeah. Are these even real people though? Because they all say like not in a clan. Or is this just a game glitch? I wonder if this is just a glitch. Because it's hard for me to believe that none of these people would be in a clan. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And we'll send the rest of them to this person. Oh, I just got more, so I guess I can do more predictions. I forgot I hadn't claimed them yet. Sure, we'll send some here. Not all 400 of them. Let's do 200. You think some are bots? I mean, that means all of them are bots, if it's a case of being a bot because of that. They respect their privacy, yeah. And sure, we'll go max on this person too. But yeah, the market does have some good stuff. Getting the soul strikes and the soul strike bellows is obviously good. Getting your select equipment is good. I've gotten most of what I care about at this point. So we'll see if I get a good return on this round of predictions. And yeah, we'll see. You want to see a lot more things like Eons of War, not this. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just another, like, Champions Arena kind of thing. Alright, let's claim... Wait. Claim. And then do some fights. So... Am I strong enough to beat anybody? Maybe. Not. Ooh. Maybe I can beat this 10th place person. They have very scary teams. But we have relatively similar BP, so let's try it. It's like they can't not copy Nikke? Dude, for real. Alright, let's try this. I think I have a good shot of winning this round at least. Purify their tainted souls. Alright, we got this round. We got this round.
Past or future,
This should be another one that I win, and then I just win the match, right? Gonna pull him back over here, though. They are going to be tankier than I am, but I think I'll just overpower them. You wouldn't be surprised if the next SSR is Red Hood Impuza. That was kind of funny. Dude, I've been really liking Joan. She's a badass unit. I've had a lot of fun using her. Like, this anniversary update has been very cool, honestly. Like, as much as there are some things that are, like, a little annoying, it's been pretty cool overall. Oh no! I think we're actually gonna lose! Maybe? Can I bring this back from the jaws of defeat? No. Wow. Okay, we actually lost that round. That was pretty surprising. And now this round, I probably do just straight up lose. Okay. Huh. Very surprised that I lost that round. They really were too tanky. Like I said they would be tanky, and they were really, really tanky. Just a great balance of style and kit, yeah. Alright, well, predictably, we got completely cooked on that last one, but... The surprising one was losing that second round. I wonder if I almost just want to do a rematch, just fight him again. Excuse me. Let me see if I can find them again. Because that was so close. Just a little too much to deal with Seth, I think, healing them. Like, the Seth Quinn combo is kind of brutal. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. I wonder if I switched my teams, can I fit Quinn on the other team? I don't know if there's a way I could make that work. Alright, let's quick battle this round. We know I'm going to win this.
Past or future, every me stands with you now.
Will I be streaming Dragon Traveler the stream after next? Yeah, I think I will. I think I will. Alright, can I change anything here? Like, what would make sense? I mean, I'm being already pretty aggressive. We'll just move everyone up a little bit. If I can attack a split second sooner, maybe I'll get it. Let's try it. Let's try it. You've been hearing about Dragon Traveler? Well, I did a video on it back when they started the beta. Oh, dude, they take so much damage. I don't think this is going to go any better than the last time. Yeah, no, we're going to lose it. Dude, I'm just... If I could have killed Seth, I would have gotten there. It is what it is. Alright, quick battle. When is Dragon Traveler's release? You'll be the first gacha you've been able to play at launch. Let me double check. What does it say? Actually doesn't say. It said on their website before. If anybody in chat happens to know, that would be helpful. But it's very soon. Is it tomorrow? Something in my brain says it's the 7th, but I don't know if that's accurate.
Where violence and conflict intertwine, great riches abound.
Alright, let's quick battle this.
Past or future, every me stands with you now.
The 13th. Oh, okay, alright.
Where violence and
So we have another
conflict
week,
intertwine,
yeah.
great riches
Exactly a
abound.
week from now.
Care to give it a try?
It does line up with that stream day, that's true.
Past or future, every me stands with you now.
It'll be interesting to see, like, how much has
Where
changed.
violence and conflict intertwine,
Because from what I heard from people playing the beta, some things were already a little bit different from, like, the original test server that I was given.
where violence and conflict intertwine, great riches abound. Past or future, every me stands with you now. Where violence and conflict intertwine, great... Past or future, every me stands with you now. Where violence and conflict intertwine, great riches abound.
Alright. Grab these.
A fulfilling day.
Let's do our Infinite Abyss.
Not my fault.
20% more dragons, 15% less traveling. Makes sense to me. Ooh, I'm like severely under BP here, so we probably just die. We'll see how this goes. We're holding on by a thread. Quinn almost went down. That would have been very bad. Ooh. Another wave of enemies came in. We're probably going to get cooked now. Oh my god, Quinn almost died again. Oh, now she went down. Another wave of enemies came in. Yeah, we're not going to make it. Dang, look at Livian soloing. Well, that went predictably badly. Alright, let's collect our clan rewards. Okay, so we just have Void of Shadows left. Let's open a few things. Okay, so, Albrecht or Acapella? Probably Acapella, right? But let me just look at this. Spirit Siphon 4 for Acapella, 3 for Albrecht. Doesn't really make much difference. Yeah, I'm just going to get it for Acapella. If anybody picks Theophane here, you're doing it wrong.
Let me sing you a poem. Never mind. Too troublesome. Let's find something more interesting.
Have I played the weird new mini game? Can you be more specific?
The longest journey begins.
What was I doing? Oh, yeah. All right. Spirit Siphon Acapella.
What's the use of being tall? They're still not as good as me.
What's the use of being tall? Dude, her voice acting is so good. In the event tab, Bathory something. Oh, yes. Oh, I forgot about that, though. I think I did it once and then completely forgot about it. This. Yes, I completely forgot about this.
I'm so bored.
I don't remember how this works at all. But I'm leveling up my stats. Promote. Oh, we got Impuza. Okay. Level up Impuza a little bit. Dude, thank you for reminding me. Promote again. Dude, I completely forgot this existed. Some AFK shenanigans? It is, it is. Okay, look, we got Iona. I think I'm like way overpowered at this point because I was farming AFK resources and now I'm just like maxing out characters. Dude. It's literally just like do some shit. Like, it doesn't even matter really. Like, it's extremely auto battle. It's Timu Silver and Blood, basically. Yeah. It's kind of really strange. That said, I would take this over that spider minigame. It's kind of really funny, to be honest. I wonder, do I get any more characters after this? Or is this like my maximum party? I have to click on the circle to use their ability? We're kind of crushing these. Have we even taken damage this whole time? Like, I think I'm just way too strong for the level I'm at. Promote, we get a new member. Oh, okay, we get Haughty. You get more in different characters every 5 or so levels. Dude, like, we're literally not even taking any damage from these enemies. Look at this. 0 damage. Their attacks are ineffective. We're just slaughtering all these woodland animals. Look at this. A family of bats. Fuck you, family of bats. We're here to ruin your lives. Yeah. Oh, these are your cousins? Your auntie and your uncle? Too bad. Here's a cute little dog. Screw that cute little dog, too. Oh, we're taking damage. We're officially taking damage. Dude, I seriously, I did do this once, and then I completely forgot it existed. Dude, these poor forest creatures are not relevant. The task tab has a bunch of additional rewards too. Heal us. Not that we really needed to be healed. So how long does this go on? Like, do I just slaughter bats for the rest of the night? Get him, hottie. Flawless victory. Oh, heal for no reason. Okay, I think we get a new character soon. Oh, a new kind of wolf has appeared. There are white wolves now. Still just as weak. Alright, let's promote. Oh, no new character yet. Okay. We'll hit a point where the upgrades take too long. Alright, well, I guess we're still going. We're marathoning this. Next new character level is 10 or 11. Well, we're actually taking noticeable damage now. Like, I wouldn't say we're in danger of dying or anything, but you can see the damage on us. Is this riveting gameplay? Is this exactly why you joined the stream? To see, this is chat's fault, to be honest. I don't know which one of you, I don't remember who reminded me, but you were like, did you play the weird minigame? We're playing the weird minigame. I mean, as minigames go, it's not terrible, to be honest. Oops, I think I wasted that skill. Didn't want me to miss the rewards, and I thank you for it. When you first said the weird minigame, I thought you were talking about Dragon Traveler, because we were talking about Dragon Traveler and how some things had changed. And I thought there was like a weird minigame that you played in the beta. Yeah. Absolutely worth it, Vic. Absolutely worth it. This is peak modern gameplay. You know, it's funny. I can think back to like as a little kid, this probably would have been cool as like a real game. Oh, my Noah's actually looking a little hurt. Yo, we totally beat that scary skeleton werewolf. This will reach top 10 in revenue next month. Yeah. Yeah. Due to this minigame alone, everybody is going to download and start spending. 100%. $45 on Super Nintendo. Dude, honestly, graphics like this, Super Nintendo couldn't even dream of it. Oh, is this where it ends? Oh no! Haughty went down! Noah went down! It's all gone bad. Oh, they're targeting Impuza. Heal us, Iona. Alright, it's just us and the badass werewolf. I think we'll make it through this. I think we'll make it through this. Yeah. Alright, we back. And we maxed out another level. But for real, if this wasn't auto battle, if this was just straight up turn-based, but you still kept the, like, choose to level up attack, defense kind of thing, choose when you use your supers, this literally could have been like a Super Nintendo RPG. You, like, unlock your characters as you go. Like, this definitely could have been like a simple Super Nintendo game. It just wouldn't be auto like this. You want to make a clip of Sparks molding Behemoth, then have it cut to this. Transition being 1 hour later. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you're fighting for your life, getting crushed by a giant bull monster. Other times, you just go around and indiscriminately slaughter woodland creatures because it's been a rough day, you know? It's just it's just how it is. I don't make the rules. Don't forget to click the clipboard for rewards. The clipboard for reward. Give me these rewards. Oh yeah. Clickety click click. Dude, I had so many of those, it was insane. Alright, whoa, we gotta level up. Got distracted. Too excited by clicking my rewards. Feels like an early 2000s Flash game. Yeah, I could see that. Play this on Facebook. Dude, there actually was a Facebook vampire game that I played way back in the day. It was one of those kind of like... I don't know how to describe it. But it was, you know, about this level of strategy. It was called something super cheesy and edgy, like Vampire, the Coven, or something like that. And I remember, like, every day I'm like, oh, I gotta go check in on my vampires and do my whatever on Facebook. And then, like, this girl I liked at the time played it too. And we, like, would be like over like FaceTime, whatever, like, oh, did you see the new whatever on the vampire game. This is the deep lore, guys. The deep lore. Yeah. Oh, I was not paying attention. I was reading chat. Didn't use my skill with Noah. And then he died. But yes. One of those kind of mafia games with dailies. Yep. Dude, can Iona even attack? She's just going to stand here and take it to the face. Like a bitch. Alright. Well. Let's try this again. No, use your skill before you die. I like how when they die, they just fucking face plant. I think we have a chance of beating this. Yeah, there we go. When chat wasn't distracting me. Sparks has always been a gamer. Used to be much more of a gamer than I am now. I've said it many times. I'm a fake gamer. But back in the day, I did play a lot of video games. Like, as a kid. And then in college, even. Like. But then, since then, not nearly so much. And there was like a good 5, 6 years or so where I literally just didn't play games at all. Forgot this minigame was a thing. Me too. Me too, Warlock. Oh no. Their numbers are overwhelming. There's too many creepy baby werewolves. Impuza, do something. Cast some magic. Oh my god. Do it again. Do it again. Kill them. I need to heal. No. Alright. 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 We died. We died. I think we'll leave it at that. Wait, how do I go? Oh, okay. Let's see. I see there is good stuff in here. Well, obviously we're going to buy these red scrolls. Yeah, give me 10 of those. Can I get the white scrolls? Yeah, take 5 of those. Sweet. Alright. Well... That was kind of fun, not gonna lie. Fake gamer just means have a job. Okay, so let's see. I've beaten floor 4 on this. 4 on this. There's one of these, I think it's this one. I can only beat floor 3. But I've done 4 on every single other one. But this one's tough. Like, the gimmick with it is that you have to, like, use physical damage on one arm and magical damage on the other arm. But even then, I can't stop it from casting fast enough. This boss is pretty easy, though. I think these two are definitely the easiest. This one is slightly tricky, but this one is by far the hardest. Anyway, yeah, so let's quick clear this. And then we'll quick clear this. Alright. Who can I level up? I mean, not, like, you know what I mean.
Vassal of the Battery.
Okay, so Iona's at 21. Ooh, okay, let's level up Joan. Break through with her. But then let's put everything else into Timeless.
Vassal of the Battery. A drifter from Sunset Isle. The fire that devours time.
And then, yeah, we'll level Seraphina. Ooh. already up to 30 on her. The thing is, because for church, I mean, like, not that these are bad church units, but just getting stats on Seraphina is going to be so much more important, right? Like, Van Helsing is good, but Seraphina is even better against bosses.
Can I still stand?
Ressa is good, but I'm not really building her that much. Acapella's stats don't really matter.
Each encounter yields new research opportunities.
Albric's stats don't really matter that much. So yeah, I'm just going to keep pumping this into Seraphina.
You've been staring. Inspecting my armor again?
Have I been staring, inspecting her armor? Dude, she is way too scary looking. Like, I'm not going to try and do anything sussy with her. Like, as much as this whole thing is kind of... Yeah, but, I mean, she is... Looks like something out of a horror movie.
Would you like to rest first? Oh, you've been staring. Inspecting my armor again?
Okay, anything I can buy here? Yes, I will buy the white scrolls. Sweet. Okay, so at this point, let me show you what I've bought. So I got the equipment selection box. I got all the red scrolls, all the white scrolls. I think these are all your most important things. Oh, the bellows. Obviously, these are important too. So I would definitely get the bellows, get your pulls, and get your equipment selection box. After that, I think it really doesn't matter. Like, if you want to go for the frame, it is a nice frame. Or a portrait, whatever. These are good. I think I'll start getting these, but I mean, they're also kind of easy to get, so it's like not a big deal. But I think I'll start getting these. You've been focusing more on building the sisters. I mean, but they're a different resource, right? So, because they are Bloodborne. But yes, they're very good. I would also build them. Timeless offers? What is this? Oh. Yes, I will claim that. Okay. I've been saving this because I don't need any of these units. So, like, when a better kingdom unit comes out, then I'll use this. Like, Agnes is good, but not, like, amazing. I have a lot of copies of her anyway. Ressa is good on the Windstrike team, but I don't, you know, again, it's not that important. Starry-Eyed Iona is good, although honestly I think is falling off a bit. And then the rest of these units just, like, really don't matter. Like, Cessia is a good unit, but I think it's pretty... You're kind of memeing if you're trying to use her. Like, I mean, at this point, with all the synergy teams, the summoning team isn't really relevant. Frederick's a good tank, but, like, doesn't matter. Genevieve turned out to be pretty disappointing. Haughty, Gilrain, Amy, like, who's using those for anything, you know? So it's just like, yeah. I'm holding on to that until we get a better unit. Here, though, I am still trying to get Spectral Gilrain. All right, Vic, have a good night. We're about to wrap this up anyway. All right, Spectral Gilrain, come on. Please give me Spectral Gilrain. The new Joan is very strong. She is. But she is an ancestor.
If needed, I can share my knowledge.
Adina, all right, well, whatever. Adina looks nice. Let's Spirit Siphon her. Hello? Adina? Okay, Spirit Siphon 2.
To the herb garden.
Wait, here we go.
An enlightening experience.
An enlightening experience. She had an interesting role in the event story. Which, by the way, this event story was good.
Do you need me to examine you?
Oh, I have a helmet I can give Thibault? Oh, because I had a level 5 one. Whoa. Let's replace this.
In my leisure,
I can level up someone else's gear. I didn't know I had another helmet sitting there.
Would you like to rest first? Or
I already have these leveled up.
I remember you. Vessel
Maybe I'll
of the
level up
Battery. A gift
Iona's
from Sunset
clothes.
Isle. A sacrifice bound to the seal.
Yeah, let's do that.
Noah Nevernight, who has walked with me through uncountable pasts.
Nice. Timeless Iona got a pretty big buff today. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. Can I do a friend poll? I can't quite do a friend poll, yeah. Alright, well, hope you guys got Timeless Iona from this. Hopefully you got more than one. That would be cool. It's good to be back, guys. It's been fun streaming per usual, even if I got smacked in the face a million times by Behemoth. I'll be streaming again at the normal time on Thursday. Happy New Year, everybody. And yeah, hope you guys have a great night or morning, whatever time of day it is for you, wherever you're at in the world. And I will catch you guys in the next video or stream. Peace.